you retrace your steps back towards the dam, and you see the beavers working away, trying to put in more logs, or small logs, branches, pieces of wood. One of them looks up towards you as you are on the other shore. Again, raises 2 middle fingers this time.
Doing the same, sticking the tongue out, fingers in the ears, vaguely.
Hi. Hi, Miko. Animals tend to be your department, yeah?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I know it's kind of, you've got a thing with snakes, but you know, generally, they tend to like you more than they like me. I mean, you remember what happened to that dragonfly, right?
Oh, yes. What, you want me to talk to the beavers?
Oh, I mean, might as well try give it a go. I mean, they don't look too friendly, but, you know, you got an influence, Miko. I believe in you. Gives you a pat on the back.
I believe in you too. Little mushroom says.
And you know, if it doesn't work, maybe we could also ask them to help build a raft.
I see. Got plenty of options.
What am I asking them?
Well, I suppose if they don't mind us crossing, or failing that, if they can help build us a raft.
Or if they have seen a walking tree.
Aye, that too, actually. Good thinking, big man.
Alright, I'll walk close to the nearest one.
I'd say it's about 15 feet just from your side by the water, on top of a bit of a rickety section. It stood up looking at you as you approach.
I'll sit down cross-legged, and I'll pull out a morsel of food and offer it to it and cast Animal Friendship.
It sniffs at the air and starts to move a bit closer, hopping across bits of sticks and onto the shore, and takes the food and nibbles it. It looks up at you.
Okay, as it does that, I'll reach out my hand and just softly touch it, and my eyes will flash, and I'll say, "Greetings!" That's me casting Speak with Animals.
Ah, hello there. What can I do for you, friend?
We were looking for a way to cross the river.
He looks back towards the partial dam. Aye, we have a dam. Kind of.
It's a very fine dam.
Constructing it. We haven't quite got the structure down yet. Foundation's not quite in. But we have a dam. Would you like to cross?
Yes.
I can give you a guide tour.
Oh, that's brilliant. You wouldn't mind. We don't want to intrude on your home.
Turns around to the others. Hey, guys! We're giving these ones a guided tour. You fine with that? They kind of chitter among themselves and then nod. Then just go back to dragging sticks over towards the water. Yeah, sure. Do you want to come on?
Yes, thank you.
He hops onto the nearest branches of the dam and starts to cross it.
I'll turn back to the others and wave them over. We can cross.
Victor rubs his hands together gleefully. That sounds good. Told you, gang. Miko would come through for us. And with that, Victor will get onto the dam and attempt to cross.
As you guys are crossing, and the beaver is speaking to Miko. So, as you'll see here, this stick right here was placed around 7 years ago as was the foundation of the previous dam, which burst during the last Jabberwock flight. Now, over here, you see this mud patch right here, mixed in with this wood and the branches. You see the nests. That is from last year. He continues going on, points out random bits of twigs and sticks, branches and roots that make up parts of the dam, giving these long explanations as you crawl across. You see just that bit right there, that's our makeshift toilets. If you need to go now, there's another bit of crawling ahead, so please use the bathroom now. It's effectively just a loop, like two routes that kind of split and then come back together for you to sit on.
I'm enraptured by this tour.
Is Miko the only one going on this tour? Or are we all there?
Miko's the only one that's able to hear the beaver.
Okay.
All you are hearing is chittering back and forth.
Victor's just sort of crossing behind in the background, if he's allowed to.
He is.
Pixie
Wait,
will
wait.
fly, so she'll see the area, probably flying quickly to the other side and waiting on a tree branch somewhere.
You eventually make your ways across. And but you wait to the other side, and the beaver stops beside you, Miko. So, what did you think of the tour?
It was wonderful. Fascinating to know your history.
Yes, we have a long and very luxurious history. I believe that when I have grandchildren, this dam will be complete and will be sturdy once more. Then we'll catch all the fish.
I'd
All
like
of
to
the
see it.
fish. Please then come back. I'll give you another tour.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
We could even do the water tour. That way I can take you right down to the base. I can show you all of the base wood and skeletons and stuff that make up the base.
Skeletons?
Well, when we pass on, we like to leave parts of ourselves behind in what we build. So, we kind of swim down and drown when we're at the end of our life.
I'm going to look momentarily horrified.
It helps with the base. Waste not, want not, after all.
Yes, it's all part of nature. It's the circle of life. And it moves us all.
Indeed it does. Now, if you do not mind, I must get back to work. He looks around, grabs a branch, pulls on it repeatedly, and snaps it off a nearby tree. Victor, you hear a yelp of, yeah!
Victor reflexively winces, but otherwise says nothing.
And he drags it all the way over to the dam and starts crossing again, trying to find a spot to place it in. Oh, by the way! Don't bother wandering towards the lake, you won't make it. With that, he turns around and walks away.
Again, only Miko had that, right?
Correct.
Okay. Now, be on the other side. Want to move on?
Oh, yeah, I'll be all for it.
Let's get
I'll
going.
bow with a flourish and offer my arm to the way forward.
Aye. You seem to be having quite a nice chat with them there, amigo. Anything interesting?
Oh, yes. He was telling me all about how the dam was made. It's fascinating.
Yeah, sounds like it.
The mushroom nods. Very educational.
Yes.
Quite friendly.
Also, yes, I understood that.
Oh, you speak beaver?
I can't speak everything.
That's a really useful talent. Pretty special little guy you got there, Mika.
Special and tasty.
Yeah, sure.
I pat him on the head.
He kind of stands a bit straighter after the pats. Quite happy.
What's the mushroom's name? I forget.
And that's a
Must not have
question. I've
writ-
got to try and remind myself.
I
Fuck.
must not have written that down.
I will have written it down somewhere. Fuck. Fuck. I had so many notes.
I mean, you probably didn't expect us to save the mushroom, let's be fair.
I'll get back to you on it at some point.
Maybe they got like a goldfish. They don't actually remember what they're doing or why they're there. They're just happy to be alive.
Hey, Sam.
So, the beaver was quite happy to help us across, but why was he a weird jester?
Can't really say on that one. Maybe they were just joking around before.
Maybe we should have asked that, but nobody bothered.
Well, I mean, I suppose we only really needed Wandering Tree to get across, and now across, suppose, ain't relevant no more. Plus, it was kind of away from where we're going. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll come across them later, if it's useful to us. Anyway, I'm just going to press onwards. Time is wasting.
Alright. Which way are we going?
Follow the river.
Alright, yeah, okay.
And the Yellow Brick River.
The Yellow River is a dirty river.
Once you meet that point, you come to a rather large area of broken trees. A lot of trees have been split straight in half, as if something has passed through here on both sides of the river. As you look around at it, you can see a rabbit trapped beneath one of the trees, trying to move but unable to.
On our side of the river?
Yes, on your side.
Does the damage look recent?
It does look relatively recent, yeah.
In that case, Nico is helping trying to get a tree off the rabbit.
Okay. And give me an athletics check.
Okay, they got 20.
Oh, okay.
You go towards the tree, you grip hold of it, and you just simply start to yank it up, bit by bit by bit by bit by bit, until the rabbit is able to squeeze itself out. I'm going to assume you just drop the tree after it's out.
Yeah.
It hops around you, then stops in front of you and looks at you, shakes itself, and just stares up at you.
You alright?
It licks its paws and washes its ears briefly, and then suddenly starts to shift in shape into a young elf. She is wearing ragged clothing and looks to be about 12. She has a gap-toothed grin looking at you, freckles on her face, and red, curly hair.
Not what I expected.
Nice trick.
Hey, thanks! Well, how can I help you?
Are you alright?
Oh yeah, I've been stuck under there for about a day. You didn't come along, I don't know how I was going to get out.
How did that happen?
Oh, it was this really big flying thing. It kind of flew in, broke a bunch of trees as it landed, then flew off. I turned into a rabbit to try and hide, but I kind of got stuck.
Do you know what this big flying thing is?
I think they call it a Jabberwock.
I'll look over at the party if anyone is familiar with that term.
Jabberwock?
Not ringing any bells for me personally.
The beaver mentioned that.
Wait,
Said it destroyed its dam years ago.
oh, was that part of the history lesson?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So yeah. Apparently, Jabberwocks messed with some beavers, but was this like turning to the girl? Was this recent then?
Oh yeah, yesterday, like a day ago.
Ah, right. Don't suppose.
It's kind of like this mythical thing called a dragon. They're really big and they have wings, long necks.
The teeth.
Yeah, lots of teeth, lots of claws. And it has really big bulbous eyes and really big buck teeth at the front.
Oh, it's a dragon, but with buck teeth. And big
Kinda,
eyes.
yeah. I don't know if it can bring fire or not, but it flies by every now and then, causes destruction. Kind of scary.
Victor looking a bit nervous. Yeah. Guys, if it's anything like a dragon, I ain't want to go anywhere near that.
Well, typically, it'll find you before you find it, so
Right,
you don't need to worry
right.
about that too much.
Right, good to know. Any places I don't tend to go too often, or ways we could just, keep under its notice.
It tends to fly off into the mists that's around here, so yeah. I don't really know where it goes.
All right, suppose we'll just have to keep an ear and an eye out then.
Can it talk?
We have a place to go. Maybe you can help us.
Yes, it can talk, I think. I've heard it singing. But, where are you going?
We're going.
We got a meeting to attend with Scabasa.
Her somewhat enthusiastic smile starts to slip off her face.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's how I feel about it too, but needs must.
You don't want to go to her.
I didn't say I want to go to her. I said we have a meeting to attend. Doesn't mean
Yeah.
I want to go.
But she's a horrible lady.
We know.
Yeah, not surprising.
She kidnaps children. She makes them work.
Do you know more about these children that they have been kidnapping?
Well, yeah. I was one of them.
Until how recent?
She kind of looks around.
That's the
I
best
think
of it.
I got escaped about 4 years ago, maybe? I've been there for quite a while.
Do you remember what the other children looked like?
Some of them? They kind of come and go.
Was there a red-skinned girl?
She thinks for a second. Yeah, I remember a redskin one, yeah.
With little horns as well.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Short red hair.
Mhm.
All right. And which way is Cabot?
If you just follow the river, you keep going north, and there's a turn off, just follow it to the left, and that'll lead right to Lubluch. And well, I would advise you to follow the river instead, past there, and maybe go to Little Oak instead.
Why?
Willow the Feywild's there. And he might be willing to help you if you have somebody there to get them out.
Wasn't this also what Nip told us about?
I think he said there's cakes or sweets at that place, so let's go.
Well, thank you. Whatever your name is.
Oh, sorry, Annabelle Simon.
Thank you, Annabelle.
You staying out here, or are you coming along to Little Oak?
I'll come along to Little Oak. I stop by every now and then.
Do you have any family, parents?
I think I had a mama at some point, but I don't really remember anymore. I've been here quite a while.
So you have no place to go?
Not particularly. No. I was here before the split. I remember that much.
How was it before?
Well, it was fun. Lots of fun things. There's quite a lot of her. She points at Pixie.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Shall we move on then?
Oh, yeah, sounds good.
Follow me. Little Oak is this way. And with that, she starts marching off. Are you all following?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. I would even say Sergio's walking faster than normal.